Okay. Well, the eclipse is coming in April, and that means a wonderful event for us to enjoy, and lots of people will be coming to our area, but it's also a good reason to learn more about this hole. We've got a science series, an eclipse science series is coming up at OSU Lima today to tell us about some of the guest speakers and what we might learn. We've got the Assistant Dean of Student Success at Ohio State University Lima, Brian Albright, and thanks for coming today.
Yeah, thanks for having me, Holly.
Okay, so I was joking with you when I was bringing you in. I'm like, this is the wonderful opportunity to capitalize on something like this, or the university can do a series like this and have us all learn more, right?
Yeah, we're very excited about this. We actually started to plan as a campus community for this Eclipse Science Series back in August, and we met throughout the fall. We wanted to bring in some renowned speakers, some exciting speakers about this event, because this is an event that's only going to happen once in our lifetime for folks that live around here. So we have someone from NASA, the National Weather Service. We have a naturalist from Johnny Appleseed Metro Park. So we're really excited about this event to bring folks to the campus.
I think it's neat too, because it's more than just having a good time and looking up at it, you know, through the glasses and stuff.
Yeah.
That, I mean, there's so much other things that we can learn from it. And is that what you guys want to capitalize on too?
Exactly. That's why we have a different series of speakers. You know, someone from the National Weather Service, we have an assistant professor from the Department of Astronomy at the university who oversees the university's planetarium. And that is Dr. Wayne Slingman. He's been very instrumental in a lot of the planning with the Ohio Emergency Management Administration for this event, because like you said at the beginning, we're going to see a big influx of people from around the country coming to this part of the state. So he's been heavily involved in those planning meetings. He's actually speaking on January 25th. So he'll be talking about that. He'll also be talking about, you know, how to properly view the eclipse. So we're excited to have him to come to campus. And we also have Marie Walton, who is with the Johnny Seed District Park Service here. She's a naturalist. So something that people don't think about is that how animals react to the solar eclipse. So she's going to be talking about that. And there's actually a nationwide research project going on, and they've had these research projects going on in the past just to learn about the animal behavior when eclipse takes place. So she'll be talking about that.
Yeah, because is it going to freak them out that they have this darkness or whatever, and you know, kind of change up things for them?
Yep.
That is kind of a cool thing. All right, so you mentioned a couple of them. So the first couple are in January. We've got January 11th and the 25th. And then February 15th, the engineer from NASA is coming in. Yeah,
we have an engineer. He's an senior aerospace engineer for the Glenn Research Center there in Cleveland. We're excited to have him, Craig Williams. So that will be on the 15th. All these speaking engagements will be free, open to the public. They're at 7 p.m. We made them a little bit later in the evening, so give folks an opportunity to come out to campus and hear from these folks. No one has to register. They just come to campus. This information is all on our website as well.
So you can check it out. You don't have to sign up ahead of time. This is even stuff that, you know, the kids might enjoy if they're a little bit older and stuff, to learn some of these things. Yeah, and I also want to mention, I mentioned we have someone from the National Weather Service. Right, he is the coordination of emergency meteorologist with the National Weather Service in northern Indiana. So he's going to not only talk about the different weather changes, because you're going to see a slight drop in temperatures. It's going to get dark, so the temperatures are going to drop, just for an example. But he's also going to talk about different weather phenomenon that happen in the Midwest as well. So it would be really interesting to hear from him. Yeah, and he's going to be on March 21st. Yep. And then, of course, the big event is in April. So all these things on campus, and isn't it also kind of exciting, and something you want to do is bring the public on campus? You know, we always talk about, hey, enjoy the campus too, and this is a perfect example. You have this series where we can come on campus and enjoy it. So we want folks to come out to campus to hear these speakers that we're bringing in. And I also want to mention, you know, if it wasn't, fortunately, Charles River Laboratories were able to help us with a sponsorship for this event. So we appreciate their sponsorship. We appreciate their commitment to STEM education in our area. So it allowed us to bring in some of these neat speakers. Right, yeah, they are some neat speakers. All right, first one's on January 11th at 7 o'clock, and that's Marie Walton talking about the animals and their reaction. So thank you very much for coming today and telling us about the series and where to go to look for all the info. So thanks for coming. All right, don't go away. We'll take a look at the weather forecast next.